Is this thing on?
Alright. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to an album review of Rookie to King by Juśtin. This fella approached us on Instagram, asked us to review it. If you guys want us to review an album, just send us a message at here, and we'll give it a listen. So what did you think of the album?
I will say, we've had some high quality stuff sent to us.
Yeah. Will Cherry was a highlight.
Upon first listening to this album, the first couple of songs, I thought it had stopped.
You thought it had stopped?
Yeah.
What had
Like
stopped?
us getting quality music.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning, I thought it was a bit odd.
Mm.
It was wasn't to my taste.
Yeah. Especially the intro track where it just like is silent for the last sort of 40 seconds.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little bit odd.
But then you get further into it and it starts to gain some momentum.
Yeah. But this shit is hot, honestly.
You start to gain some momentum and then he moves to singing.
Mm.
And I'm like, oh, this is legitimately good.
Yeah.
And then I cycle back through and I'm sort of warmed up to the idea.
Yeah.
And I hear it and it's good.
I think starting off on like that sort of African tribe did really give like a bad first impression. Because it was sort of like, oh, okay.
Well, I was expecting something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to like a spoken word thing. And I definitely get the idea that he's going for with, you know, like a kingdom, like the jungle kingdom, Rookie to King. Like that's a very clear, you know, sort of tie-in that you've made there. But I completely agree with that. The more I listened to it, the more I enjoyed it. And it was honestly very easy to listen to.
I agree.
Like there were multiple times where I'd just chuck it on in the car for something to listen to, and then all of a sudden I'm at like the last song where he thanks everyone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was a bit of a surprise.
I do like King Peanut.
Yeah. It's got a very cocky attitude to it. I like it.
I do like that. Head in the Clouds, I think, for me personally, was my favourite.
Yeah, okay. I can definitely see that.
West Hollywood Anthem, again, another good one.
That
I
was
did
gassy.
rate. Yeah, that one. That's when, for me, it turned.
Yeah.
Like, I thought King Peanut was good, and then you hit West Hollywood Anthem, and I looked at the thing, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good track. I can tell from the name.
Yeah.
West Hollywood Anthem, that's a good name.
That just sounds classy.
Yeah, and then it comes on, and...
It's classy.
It is. But, what do you think? What was your favourite track?
Well, I honestly did really like the beat on King Peanut. Mm-hmm. One thing it reminded me of a lot was The Incredibles. Like, especially around here. Like, it's very Incredibles-esque.
Yeah.
And that really sort of helped the sort of cocky, childish, carefree attitude.
Yeah. The one thing that I will say is that, like, it was just unexpected.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Like, I think listening through the first time when I listened to it, I wasn't like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
I was like, this is unusual.
Yeah.
But then when you hear it and you hear the flow and you hear the sort of the precision with the words and the...
He is a very good enunciator.
Yeah. And the way that he rides on the beat, very good. And I will say he did a good job, but especially on that track, I will agree. But yeah, what else do you have?
On Atlanta Bull, I really, really liked the lyric, Atlanta the name, please don't wear it out. You got blue on your shirt, my neighbour don't wear it out.
Oh, yeah.
That was hard as shit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we do not condone gang activity whatsoever.
Yep.
But, that was hard. But also just, I think a little bit after that, he said, one day I might just get out of the way and feature with Luda.
Ludicrous.
Yeah.
Shout out to Luda.
I don't know why Luda, of all people.
He's an icon.
I thought that was a little bit weird, but... Yeah. On Unworthy, that's a little bit of a, like an underlier of the album, but I feel like it's one of the better tracks. It doesn't have a chorus.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really stick out that much. But I really like the, I'm not perfect, I sin no less than the next man. Snakes in the grass, the biggest one might be my best man.
Yeah, I rate snakes in the grass motifs.
Yeah.
I do like it.
Yeah, they're not new, but I always like them when they come up. What have I got? Head in the Clouds, I did say, is some of my favourite production with that guitar. Mm-hmm. It is really nice.
Yep.
And at the end where he's saying what he would do if he was able to live his life again. With the, wouldn't be pressed about not having friends, would have smiled more, no time for tears, Would have stopped myself from rushing years. Would have sung more in front of my peers.
Yep, I rate
That's
that.
quite nice. But I honestly think my favourite track was the last one, where he's thanking everyone.
I agree.
Because, like, I don't know if it is a one-take Jake, but it does give off that impression.
Yeah.
And it just, like, it does give off the vibe that he's gone into the studio with an idea of what to say.
Yeah.
And sort of just winged it. And, like, it shows how characteristic he is and how much, like, charisma he's got.
Yeah.
He was able to, like, just talk on the fly and be genuinely entertaining.
I agree. I really do like this. And like you said, I do like the underlying metaphor of becoming a king.
Yeah.
Obviously, very obvious with how you set the album out. But I do like... Is it the Lion King that is, like, sort of spoken underneath? Or is it just sort of something similar?
It's him talking, but I don't know if
he's reading from the Lion King or something. But yeah, I do really enjoy this album as a whole. I'll definitely be listening to this again, 100%.
Yeah, me too.
Overall, I think there are some weaker tracks.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think a lot of albums can't really escape that.
Yeah.
But some of the tracks are unusual and different and a breath of fresh air, I'd say.
Yeah. No, I think the weakest song, in my opinion, is West Hollywood Anthem.
You reckon?
Like, I like it, and I like that it's a, like, fresh breath of air throughout the album.
Yeah.
But the extra high notes, personally, I don't like.
Right, fair.
He hit all the notes just fine, and there's no stumbles whatsoever. As an artist, he did perfect.
Yep.
But yeah, personally, that's not one that I like. Rainy Days, I did like a lot.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, that was a nice, vibey sort of track. No, I'm definitely going to be checking out his other stuff. I did like it. Yeah, I liked that it's not something that you would hear from another artist as well.
I agree. It was a good album. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10? I'm going to go a 6.5 out of 10.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Send in your albums to Jesus44.99 at balls.com.
Why $44.99?
I don't know, you made the email.
Alright, be sure to check us out tomorrow because we've got my album review on Soulja Boy's new album, Swag 3. We'll see you then.
I missed the other two, hopefully I can keep them up.
We'll see you then. That's a wrap.
I'm going to piss.